I'm about to show you some broken mechanics in the finals. Some of them are just fun to play with and some are borderline breaking the meta by increasing your damage. So let's get started on some fun movement tech. First will be the barrel grapple. It's the easiest to replicate and pretty fun to use for trick shots and has been out for a while now. You simply place a motion sensor as the light class on an explosive barrel and you can now grapple onto it. Simply throw the barrel and grapple right after and you fly across the map. If you ever played Apex, you're probably familiar with the Superglide. We now have something similar in the finals. While they are similar, there's some major differences in how they actually work. In Apex, you have to time a jump and crouch input perfectly to get a boost in velocity when exiting the mantle. And if you want to learn how to Superglide in Apex, there's a Superglide trainer and video from Moki Sniper. Moki's name actually means mouse and keyboard since he hates controller players. In the finals, we also get a boost in velocity after a mantle. But here we don't have to input anything. We get the speed boost when something is blocking the character and the game tries to push you past this object by giving you a lot of speed. If you have seen some people flying across the map trying to get out of a destroyed building or in combination with goo, this is probably the reason why. And we can abuse this mechanic to Superglide. The first time I saw this was from Nava on Twitter. I don't know if he was the first to discover it, but that's how I first found out about this tech. So how do you Superglide? You start by going into the mantle while holding a directional and forward key and look into the wall in the direction you want to get the speed boost. While looking into the wall, the game will try to finish the mantle, but there's something in the way, so you get the speed boost I was talking about, because it's trying to push you past this object, in this case the wall. There will probably be a lot more coming to Supergliding that will help people understand it better. The most consistent way for me to do it was taking the heavy, equipping the wall and place it close to a corner and use this as your Superglide start point. Another thing that will probably be patched is the turret barrel jump. You just simply place a turret or APS on top of a goo barrel and mantle the turret as you grab the goo barrel, and it sends you flying. This is similar to the zipline bug that got patched last week, where people would put zip lines on a barrel and zip across the map, so I'm expecting this to be gone with the next update. It's incredible how much new tech we find in such a short time. I almost feel sorry for the devs that need to fix this during the holidays. Now we get to break some of the guns. You can get 100% Hipfire Accuracy with my new trick. I have spent way too much time in the testing range since I'm getting kicked by the anti-cheat at random times, so I didn't want to start any tournaments as I would never be able to finish it. So this is one of the tricks I have found while endlessly trying to break the game. Consider leaving a like and sub if you enjoy content like this. It's taking a lot of time to find hidden tech like this, so any support is appreciated. We are already growing fast and it's all thanks to you guys. If you want to see more content, you can also catch me streaming here on YouTube and soon on Twitch as well. There will be weekly giveaways, just make sure to leave a follow or sub to not miss any of my streams. Every class has one ability or equipment that will give them 100% accuracy. Those are the stun gun for the light, the tracking dart for the medium, and the goo gun for the heavy class. So select one of those items. I'm going to use the stun gun for demonstration, but you can just one-to-one replicate it on any other class with said equipment. All you need to do is swap to the stun gun, stand still and start walking again while watching your crosshair. You should see how the crosshair closes to indicate perfect hipfire. If you now keep walking as you swap your weapon, you will have perfect accuracy even through reload or ADS. You'll still have some spread if you shoot your gun fast, as it will not cancel any recoil or spread when shooting. This is obviously best for slow firing guns that normally have really bad hipfire, like the LH1, the sniper, or the revolver for the medium class. And anything that normally changes hipfire accuracy will also reset this trick. So standing still, jumping, sprinting, or getting airborne will all reset your accuracy. But you can use this while you're invisible to prepare for an attack or even recloak without resetting the accuracy. You can also just do this trick while standing still, and as long as you're standing, you will have perfect accuracy. Now for all the trick shotters out there, this is where you start to take notes. We will now combine the movement tech from before with the perfect hipfire trick. If you prepare your barrel with the motion sensor, then get perfect hipfire accuracy, but keep your stun gun out. Then grapple onto the barrel as you throw it, and you have perfect accuracy while you are in the grapple, giving you the opportunity for some incredible trick shot. You will lose the accuracy bonus as soon as the grapple stops and the barrel explodes, but if you jump off before the barrel explodes, you keep the accuracy bonus while flying. You can also jump onto any jump pad with the stun gun and then swap to your main weapon mid-air and have the same effect. You will always keep the accuracy as long as you stay in the same movement, but any change will reset it. And now let's fully break the meta. The SA-1216 is already considered overpowered with its high DPS and close range. What if I told you can increase it by over 20%? You know how after 4 shots you need to rotate the magazine to shoot another 4 shots? Yeah, you can animation cancel that, and it's fairly easy to do. So let me show you a side-by-side of me emptying an entire magazine the normal way and with my animation cancel. As you can see, this way is way faster and it's not even perfectly timed. It's also incredibly easy to do, you just need to get used to it mid-fight. So all you have to do is only shoot 3 shots, hit reload and swap to one ability or equipment and back to your gun. The way this works is because hitting reload will reset your gun, so after that you can just simply quick swap back to your weapon and you will have another 4 shots. And if you chain this, you'll get 3 shots, animation cancel, 3 shots, cancel, 3 shots, cancel, 3 shot, cancel, and 4 shots to finish your magazine. This also works really well with the shield. You can just hit reload before going to the shield and instantly shoot again when dropping the shield. It's actually crazy useful and can throw off some people that are already used to play against a shotgun and catch them off guard as they will expect a bit of a downtime before you can shoot again. This trick won't work if you shoot 4 shots, as this will already trigger the animation for the rotation of the magazine. So how useful is it actually in-game? Well, if you do some rough DPS calculation, the total possible damage will be 1456 with 1 magazine. That's 226 DPS for normal fire and 285 DPS with the animation cancel. That's over 25% more damage per second. And you could probably increase that even more with perfect timing. I also recommend you to put reload on the mouse button for this, as it will free up your fingers for movement and the equipment swap. Do you think this should get patched or be left in the game, as it increases the skill ceiling? I think lowering the total damage of the shotgun, but keeping this in would be really interesting. While I was finishing the video, there was also a massive ban wave that hit a lot of legit people. To be fair, if I see this in one of my games, I might consider reporting myself, because this is crazy. It's really good that they are trying to fight the massive cheater problem this game has, and I really hope they resolve this issue fast and unban the normal player base, as well as fix the problem with people getting randomly kicked by the anti-cheat. With that being said, I hope all of you have a great start into 2024. Keep on grinding and never let go of your dreams. I'm making sure to follow mine and bring you even more videos. Leave a sub because there's a lot more content coming in 2024.